Today I'm going to show you how to go from this
I've been lost inside the waves, I've been caught in the smoke.
to this.
I've been lost inside the waves, I've been caught in the smoke.
Back in 2020 I made a video about how to make side vocals, lower octaves and harmonies from one vocal track. It was easy, but it could take some time. Today I'm going to show you a really simple and faster way to do it. And also the end result will be even better. First of all, we need a vocal and I have this one. But if you don't have any, don't worry, because I'm also going to show you a way to get it really easy.
I've been lost inside the waves, I've been caught in the smoke.
You could just clone this several times, make them unique. Take this one, pitch it down slightly and pan it to the left. Pitch this one up slightly and pan it to the right. Maybe this one, put it one octave lower. And also you can take the vocal and put it in Newton, change some notes, and this way you create a new melody.
I've been lost inside the waves, I've been caught.
But why? Why all this effort? And then the processing is gonna take a lot of time and it's gonna be quite difficult to make it sound natural and real. Let's go to Audimi, and here as you can see they have a new harmony maker. But I said that I was going to show you how to get vocals for your songs, right? What you can do is go to convert vocals, click here on record your own vocal. You can get the lyrics from AI. Then here you can choose amongst all these singers right here, choose the one you prefer, for example this one, click on convert, and you have a new vocal from a good singer and nobody's gonna know it's you. But if you want to know about this more in depth, I made this video a long time ago where I'm using this technique. Coming back to harmonies, we're gonna drop here our vocal. It's gonna detect the key, but in this particular case it's not A major, it's C sharp minor. I'm just gonna choose C sharp minor. Now it says here no preset, you can click and you can have all these presets to create all your harmonies. For example, airy folk unison. Click on this and now your vocal is converted to all these singers and it sounds like this.
I've been lost inside the waves, I've been caught in the smoke.
It's crazy. But if you want, you can do it manually. Just click on add track. You can choose the singer that you prefer. For example, this one. And instead of doing the melody, which is just replicating exactly the original vocal, if you click here, you have a lot of options. I'm gonna choose plus third. So it's gonna do the third on top. The vocal sounds like this.
I've been lost inside the waves, I've been caught in the smoke.
And together with the original vocal is like this.
I've been lost inside the waves, I've been caught in the smoke.
Of course, the more precise the original vocal is, the notes are more centered and perfectly synced, the better is gonna be the result. Now, for example, with this singer, I'm gonna choose root drone. This is gonna just use the root note, in this case C sharp, all the time.
I've been lost inside the waves, I've been caught in the smoke.
This sometimes helps a lot, and together it sounds like this.
I've been lost inside the waves, I've been caught in the smoke.
You can also, for example, pitch it down different octaves or pitch it up.
I've been lost inside the waves, I've been caught in the smoke.
But I think this is too much. Let's choose another singer.
So I wanna be moved. Come on, let it go.
Run, baby, go from, but it's bringing me down.
I'm gonna choose this one. And also you have the option of editor. This one is doing the original melody, but if I click here, I can change the notes like on Newton. And instead of doing this,
I've been lost inside the waves.
I can just touch each note, move it. As you can see, it's not going on F, because you can only use the notes of the key, so this way you don't make any mistake. And with some changes, now we have this.
I've been lost inside the waves, I've been caught in.
Let me see how this works with the original vocal.
I've been lost inside the waves, I've been caught in.
I like the melody I made, but it doesn't really fit. I would have to look for another one. I'm gonna keep the original melody instead, and let's go for some more. Maybe in this case I can use the fifth, and another one doing the melody.
I've been lost inside the waves, I've been caught in the smoke.
It's crazy how fast you can do it, how good it sounds, and that you can use a lot of different singer voices. When you have it, just click on convert, and by clicking here you download all of them, or if you only want one of the takes, just choose the one you prefer and download that one. Now that I have it here, I can control each one individually. For example, this one, I'm gonna pan it a bit to the right, like 15% for example, and reduce a bit the volume. And then I can take the third, pan it to the left, so this way it gets a bit more balanced, and reduce the volume also. Then, as I have two different ones that are doing the same melody, I can pan one a lot to the left, like 50%, and the other one 50% to the right. This way we're putting different voices in different parts of the stereo, and this way we open more the voice, it sounds more natural, because it's impossible that 5 people sing exactly in the same spot. It's not physically possible. And last but not least, the root drone, I'm gonna keep it in the center, but also gonna reduce the volume. Now we can take all of this, send it to different individual channels, work on them individually, process them the best possible. I have all the videos about vocal processing. But one thing that you can do is use a bit of EQ sidechain from the main vocal to these takes, so this way you give a bit extra space to the main vocal and it sounds more clean. From the main vocal, I'm gonna right click here on the harmonies, sidechain to this track. Here I'm gonna open a soothe. Yes, you can also do it with the peak control in the main vocal and the parametric EQ in the harmonies. Go here, processing, right click here, main vocal, and then here activate the sidechain. I'm going to focus more on the low mids and on the mid highs.
I've been lost inside.
Not that much, of course. Reduce this and maybe not that sharp.
I've been lost inside the waves.
And then I'm just going to use this patcher that I created myself to go really fast with vocals, where I have reverbs, compression, and stuff like this.
I've been lost inside the waves.
Sounds a bit better for a tutorial. And last but not least, if we add a wrist bass, some pads, and atmosphere sounds, now we have this.
I've been lost inside the waves. I've been caught in the smoke. Lie awake, losing myself for you. Oh.
And we had this.
I've been lost inside the waves. I've been caught in the smoke.
I mean, the difference is huge and it's so fast and easy to do it. So stop wasting your time, use the link down below in the description to use Audemy, improve your vocals so much, and see you in the next video.